have a child who's in college, perhaps you're a student yourself, chances are you're concerned about finding a job after you graduate. So what can you do now? And what if you have just graduated and you still can't find a job? Bethany Cummins from Ducerus College Solutions is here with some advice for us this morning. Bethany, thanks so much for coming in.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Certainly do appreciate it. Okay, let's talk about the importance of finding something while you're still in school, because I think a lot of people have the misconception that they'll have this fabulous college degree, but they don't have any experience even working at a sandwich shop.
Absolutely. I mean, we see that over and over again in our company, and we really, really encourage our students that we work with that they really have to intern all the way through college, because at the end of it, I mean, in this economy, we have to be honest, if all you have is a college degree and no work experience, many, many employers are just passing you over and going on to the next resume.
And you said that you have seen students from schools like Pepperdine and Harvard, and they can't find anything, not even a minimum wage job.
Sadly, I've actually interviewed a few people from Ivy Leagues that we had to pass on because they literally had no relevant job experience. So, I mean, it's a really, really big deal to, while you're in school, to get internships. I think that's actually a huge, huge thing. I'm very, very passionate about it. Actually, something that we're offering in our company over the summer is an internship program, just so that these kids, while they're going to school, can have some relevant work experience, because it is important for them.
Yeah, and even in this business, Bethany, none of us were able to get our foot in the door without doing some sort of internship at some point. A lot of them are unpaid, and that's why you need to do it while you're still in school. So that's great advice there. If you've already graduated, because I know to do an internship you need to be enrolled in some sort of class in college, what do you do if you've already graduated?
Well, basically what you want to do, if you've already graduated and let's say you haven't had the opportunity to do internships, really the best thing that you can do is you need to respect the fact that you're in a sea of applications out there. So you need to stand out. Different ways that you can do that. One could be as simple as the subject line of the email that you're sending out to your potential employer.
Like?
A witty expression, your favorite quote, making yourself bigger than life. It could be anything. Just don't say interested in the job post, because then you just blend into the crowd.
And you have to set yourself apart from the rest of the candidates in some way.
Absolutely. Second thing you want to do, please make your cover letter interesting and about you. Your cover letter, if it says, I'm an efficient multitasker, take it out.
Using a lot of words to make it look...
take it out. It's terrible. I mean, you want to talk about your hobbies, your interests, your family, something that represents you.
Okay, good to know. Also, what else should people know? So now we have the subject line taken care of, the cover letter. If we have nothing to put on our resume besides the fact that you were the fraternity president, how do you make your resume look impressive when you really have no experience?
Basically, I mean, again, it's going to be coming back to being interesting. You want to talk about things in your cover letter. And you want to talk about things that are interesting to you, things that are, of course, going to make you stand out. The other thing that you want to do is you want to research the company that you're applying for. So basically, what that would mean is don't just spam your resume all over the board. You want to actually say why you're applying, why you like the company, and why you would be an asset to that company. So then that, again, would make you stand out to that company.
Okay, so make sure that your resume is tailored, custom tailored to a particular company.
Absolutely.
Anything else people should know? I know that we're getting close to graduation time for all high school students and for college students. Anything else people should know?
Absolutely. The one thing you really, really want to pay attention to is that you have a social media network. You want to branch out. You want to go and tell your friends on Facebook that you're looking for a job. Get on your parents' Facebook, if they have one, and talk to your accountant, your dentist, if that is something relevant to your field, and say, hey, you know what, I'm actually looking for something. You know, if you know of anything, you know, it's a way to get your foot in the door.
Bethany, thank you so much from Ducerus College Solutions. We appreciate your advice this morning.
Thank you.
If you have any additional questions for them, they're always happy to answer them. And we have their information on our website at CW6.com. Let's